I apologize for anybody who showed up today to see my beard. I know I came.
We're excited.
I
Look
came
like
without it.
Let's go.
My beard is so much more famous and talented than I am, and he just wouldn't come with me on press today. We had a whole argument at home.
There's an emoji of the beard and everything now. You can find it. No, there's not.
Oh, okay.
but there could be.
There could be though. You never know.
I play a guy named David Strine. I think you are right that he's not the nicest guy. I think
broken.
I think David had when I was originally talking to Stephen about David, I thought about teenage love. I thought about how you fall in love with when you're a teenager and you got blinders on and you don't have a full prefrontal cortex and everything is just obsessive and then you add to that you add 20 years and an adult intelligence and kind of an imposing figure but without the emotional development that comes along with adulthood. And you get a pretty dangerous guy. You get a guy who's kind of still 13 emotionally, and it's almost like Lenny of Mice and Men. Like he's just kind of knocking over people as he goes, and he doesn't mean to.
It's actually a great comparison. Is Lenny like holding the rabbit or the mouse that he kills in Of Mice and Men? Right.
It's the rabbit.
It's the rabbit at one point, but isn't there a mouse that he has in his pocket? He has a mouse in his pocket. Yeah. And same thing. Anyway, he's playing with it. He loves it. And then the thing, as soon as it moves a certain way and he can't control that anymore, he squeezes too hard and breaks it. It's very similar to your character. He can't hold things, right? Like as soon as something doesn't go the specific way that he imagined it, he breaks it.
And I think, look, we're artists, so we're probably obsessive people by nature. But we're also I've had enough years of therapy to learn not to foist my obsession on other people, or at least try not to. And I don't think David Strine availed himself of therapy. So he's just he's a guy who gets fixated on Sawyer, which who wouldn't fall in love with Claire Foy, and he's convinced that their love is this sacred thing, and if she can just see it in the right context, that she will see the same thing. So that's really his mission.
It's like Urkel if he was sinister. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, you get that analogy though.
Yeah, because you kind of get that from that show already. That he's not sinister, but get off of the Laura thing.
Yeah, he was like, she said no like 50 million times.
Literally every episode.
He even invented he even created something so he created a chamber so he could get a change chamber. Like so he can switch his personality.
When he becomes Stefan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's look, think of that.
He had to trick her.
Yeah, that was
that's it. So Urkel plus 20 years and some internet and
there you go.
And a white guy, and then you get David Strine.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey man.